Alright guys, Acolyte 4. This is like sort of commentating for like a new, like, sports. I feel so awesome and loved by the community. The Acolyte challenge is like, this is more, to be polite, as the kanji says. To just show you how I did them. I mean, if you can't beat these, then you probably have no reason to have to start playing these, because they're really goddamn easy. Well, one of the later ones is pretty hard though, I gotta admit that. And I think this is the last one I do solo, I'm not really sure. Don't worry, there's gonna be a lot that I'll still give tips, but against these the arrow users, you can easily flying swallow. Or you can, like, see there, trip them, and then do a Y, and then do a Zuna. Y, I mean a triangle. But these guys are pretty much shaft, like they were in Ninja Gaiden 2, and probably before that even. Not really a challenge, you can just go on and aerial combo them to death. Some will throw bombs, but it's not really... Oh, these guys are so dead now. Jesus. I barely recover life. I kind of miss the dragon nympho. The all-encompassing dragon nympho, which is pretty cool. So again, variety lacks in that, I expect, but... I kind of like the fact that they all have sheaths now on the back of their chest, paired with the bow, so they're kind of all archers, but in archer mode you can kill them more easily. Because in normal fighter stance, they sometimes tend to block, but not a lot. Oh. I do think it's kind of fun that they made this kind of reuse from previous games. Though it's mostly in Gen 2 for some bizarre reason. Most stages are from that game. But it's still pretty fun to see, like, in the DLC we're going to get all bosses as well. It's going to be pretty fun to fight against those. Because, well, you want to use the new mechanics against them, and it would be good fun. Especially with the claws and siphons, those are released. I'm kind of annoyed that they're in separate DLCs. With a pretty darn long time between them, by the way. It's like, where are the enemies? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I really struggle with... How did I get that Azuna to work? I have no idea. Thinking about something. How did I get that Azuna to work? Because that's really annoying about them. You can't Izuna them until they almost die. Which is a thing they changed from the previous games. Because in there you can just Izuna them whatever way you please. As long as they're on the ground, you can Izuna them. That I'm sure. They are very dangerous though, because when they're low on health, or after you've killed them sometime, they'll go into this like state of when they're like leaning over and almost dead, but they can grab you and pretty much insta kill you. I was playing on hard and I had like max health, like the bar was full power, and he grabbed me with like 5% left. So I'm guessing on Master Ninja it's an insta kill, and even on lower difficulty, it'd probably kill you quite badly. I think I actually get grabbed once by that in another Acolyte trial. Monstrous damage. So that's quite scary, but we still gotta figure out the game. Like, there's probably a lot of like loops and patterns that we don't really know yet. Like, there's already one loop against the, what do they call them? The penny guns? I just call them Clone Ryu. Spoiler, by the way. Sorry about that. The Clone Ryu, you can just spam forward T over and over and over and over. I can't really get it to work. I got it to work once, and it was really... The timing's a bit weird, but you can get it to work quite easily. Go Ryu! I mean, we should give my ninja a name. What do you think I should call him? I think we should call him... No, I want to call him Bob, but Bob's too mainstream. How about Sanji? If I have to see that, if I ever have to see that kid again, I swear I will kill someone. Okay, that's good to know that you can actually, like, I'm learning from myself here, that's kind of sad, but you can actually T-counter them, and then start an Izuna from the back. It kind of makes sense. But over here I was like, no. They brought the ninjas, the mages back, please God, kill me. Because I wasn't that far in the story that these guys started showing up. So it was, my mind was like one thing, kill the mage. Because anyone who has ever played Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 on Master Ninja knows that these guys have the 0 frame insta-kill grab. And with 0 frames I mean, there is no startup. They're invisible under the ground. And when the grab starts, you're grabbed, unless you're in the air, or not there. So you really have to just stay on the move and pray you don't get hit. And trust me, I did a lot of praying. And with a lot, I mean about 2 hours worth. Like the Nympho, like the first level Nympho, you get the second level at, I think level, I'm just scared to say. I don't know if it goes by sword level or character level. I think by normal level. I think it's like 20 or something. You get a second level info, and that has a much larger ball, a much larger void. Let's keep it as void, yeah. That way you can more easily hit someone. Because with the smaller one, you kind of can't. And I really hate this one. Like you got these medium trials, and this one's kill someone with bow and arrow, which does absolutely no damage. So you're pretty much stuck with that trial forever, because you can't kill anyone with it. Oh, that's actually quite smart. I kind of forgot about that. I should listen to myself more often. I have such a beautiful voice and I'm so smart. Well, one upside though, by beating the main game, I can finally start playing in Japanese. Because I wanted to play it in English, so I can at least like understand the back. Like the voices in the background don't have what do you call it, subtitles. And of course, to see the horrible dubbing and almost mindless subtitles, which have really weird grammar errors that I don't really understand. Well, I understand, but it's kind of bizarre. Maybe they're doing it on purpose, I have no idea. Jesus Christ, how long does this trial last? I've been sitting here for like almost 10 minutes. It's insulting to you guys. Charge that freaking sword, you idiot. Free kill. Oh, I actually did, but too late. I was Acolyte full.